We already spoke about the steel space is Sintex. So Prashant's watching that one closely. Sintex news expected?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just highlighting this because the stock A hasn't really done very much, and there has been this huge anticipation that when will this demerger finally go through. The stock is up on your screen. It is up about 2.5%. The final not roadblock, but the final stage for this demerger to take effect, because everything else has been done. Shareholder approval is in, the board has approved it. The final thing was the court approval, and this is the NCLT Ahmedabad court, which was hearing the arguments. The order on demerger essentially is today. I mean, so I checked the cause list for the Ahmedabad NCLT, and it's listed as something which is going to be announced today. So just to kind of very quickly recap, what is this entire hullabaloo about? Sintex is demerging its non-textile business into what it will call Sintex Plastics. The non-textile business will include custom molding, prefab, tanks, etc. I mean, everything non-textile will be put into Sintex Plastics. The point, and it will be listed separately. So you'll have this Sintex, which will house the textile, spinning, etc., and then you'll have Sintex Plastics, and both will have mirror shareholding. Sintex right now trades at about 6 times financial year 18 earnings estimates. The excitement is that it may actually be able, post the demerger and both of them being listed separately, it may be able to command much higher valuations, especially Sintex Plastics. So right now the valuation, many believe, has been suppressed because of the high capex and spinning that Sintex has undertaken over the years. If you look at where Sintex's peers trade in both the businesses, the textile companies traded between 5 and 8 times. Sintex as a whole right now trades at about 6 times. But the plastic companies, trade at anything between 15 and 35 times. So you could look at Nilkamal or you could look at others. The valuations are much higher. The point is the plastics business has been doing very well for Sintex. And post the demerger, the market will ascribe value to that, value in line with what its peers trade at. So I think it was important to highlight.
And what would the peers be?
So you could look at Nilkamal, for example.
Yeah.
And there are many others as well, but Nilkamal is the largest dominant, and maybe it trades at the upper end of that 15 to 35 P multiple on the plastic side. Yeah. So let's watch what the order really is. But the expectation is that, well, it'll get cleared.